Yo guys, okay, so I haven't been here for a couple of days. I didn't film them much last week because I was just doing the same old stuff again, trying to close up the roof, trying to get finished. But there has been one serious storm here for the last 2 days, and it's going for another 3 days. I hope you guys can hear me. This wind yesterday was over 100 kilometers an hour up here. Today it's probably 85 k's an hour. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. It is flippin' wild. I don't know what damage there is inside. We're gonna see together now. I'm actually scared to look inside here. No, everything looks okay. The wind is absolutely ridiculously gnarly. Nothing's broken. This weather is gnarly, man. Gnarly. Some things are a bit dirty, but nothing's really been blown away. Woo, this wind. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. Start doing some work here. We'll see you guys again just now. Okay, so this is just to give you an idea how the wind is blowing. Up here I've got 2 jackets on, 2 fleece jackets, and I'm flipping freezing. It's mad. It's flipping mad. So yeah, I mean even these planks where the camera's clamped to them, the whole thing is like busy moving. They'll test out how good this mic is in this wind. This wind literally has not stopped the whole day. It is blowing and blowing and blowing, and it's blowing for another couple of days still, so it's pretty wild, man. But despite the wind, I got all my cladding done. So it's almost finished. I'm just going to get up there now and wax it quick. Oh, it's amazing how still it is this side. I'm going to get up there and wax it, and tomorrow I'm going to put these windows in, that door in, and then it's ready for the roof. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh shit, the door just slammed. Yeah, pretty wild, man. Flippin' crazy, yeah. Crazy. I must put some tools away here. This wind is so hectic. It must be back to 100 k's an hour again. Yes, absolutely insane. But yeah, what can you do, man? Just got to ride the storm out. I could sit at home and do nothing, or I'm going to be here doing something. So at least I'm doing something. Morning. So not much has changed. Still cold, windy, shitty. But with a touch of rain today, just to make it extra exciting. Oh man. This is nasty working up here. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film today if it's raining, but I'm going to try and get inside just now. And do some walls or something inside, because yeah, to work outside of this is just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It is freezing cold. Ugh. Horrible. Check out that weather. I mean, look at it. That's just nasty, man. Alright, so this is one of the only places I could hide away from the wind was around the corner here. So yeah, I took my chances when I could and hid away from the wind a bit. So at least I got this section done. It was actually quite nice to finally finish this piece of cladding, because it's sort of been half done for so long. Get the windows in, and yeah, then for next week all I've got to do is get the roof on. So yeah, it's coming on. Let's put this baby in. Oh. Yeah. That one in. There. Feels a bit funky here. Right, first things first, we get the door hole square and level. Okay, so I've got my 89 mark there. Now I've got to come down level with it. I was looking at my back again. Hang on, let me move your axe around a bit. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can find a spot to clamp here. So basically what I've got to do now is I've got to take this, oh that's 89, so I've got to take that down level and then make sure I'm square. I've got to get rid of that because that's going to be a problem. Screw that's broken off from something or other that I did. Right, but first I need to find a place to put you guys. I'm going to drill a couple of holes with some screws in that. I need to obviously fasten this baby. Put a screw in here first. Right, make sure my door closes properly still. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful doors. I'm even going to lock it. Yeah. So the wind can't blow it open. Right, that's one door fitted. Happy days, chaps. This wind is still nasty, man. But anyway, I'm working inside now. Working inside, building some walls for a change. Lots of fun. Building some walls. Right, so this is what I'm up to. Let me set you guys up over here and you can see what I'm doing. This little mount is actually very cool. Okay, so I'm going to screw some of these fast now. So I need my drill. Okay, we'll lift this baby now. Grab a couple of screws here. Couple of screws. Once I've got it in position, I'm going to try not to hit you guys on the way up. But yeah, okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Pull it down this way first. Somewhere there, but alright, just lift this baby. It's been a while since I lifted walls. See how slack I am. Not too bad. Not too bad. Make sure I don't knock anything over. Checking. Checking. Okay. Interesting. Alright chaps, this could get interesting. This could get interesting. I've got a jack. I'm literally using this board now to jack up my jack up the roof. Is it going to work? I don't know if it's going to work. We shall soon see though. I've got to loosen this one here now. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's the support out. This means the roof can actually go up now. This is seriously sketchy, man. Either it's going to work or it's not going to work. It's one of the two. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is I actually made the support for the actual wall about 5mm bigger than the hole. So what I'm planning to do now is actually when I force it in, I physically jack up the roof beam. So it actually physically lifts the roof beam up. So I first had to loosen that support on the right hand side, the plank that's holding it up, so that it was able to move upwards, which it is now done. And I've now got my roof all nice and straight and level. So yeah, I've got some blocks going down to the floor, so everything's supported underneath. It's all good. Alright, do a little bit more beating and rearranging, but there it is now, square and level. Square and level and holding the roof up till halfway. That's amazing. That is really awesome. I just wish I could do something like that for this other side now, but yeah. Unfortunately this side is not going to happen. Okay, so anyway. You can see it's nice and square now for the kitchen cupboard dudes. So yeah, they'll be happy. They'll be happy. It's holding my roof up, so I'm happy. So yeah, all good. Right, now we've got to figure out which wall I'm going to build next. Can't build that one that side because obviously there's wood in the way. There's a little one that must go out there. I'm not going to do that one yet. Maybe we'll do this one here for the bathroom. We'll see. I'll bring you guys back shortly. Alright, there's my next one. It is a 750 wide, and it is coming in over here. Coming in over here, which is also going to support the beam here. So I'm going to put it in over here. Clamp you guys on here so you can see what's going on. You should be able to see from there. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have to hit this one in. We'll see. We'll see. What I do need though is a couple of screws. Right, didn't want to switch on again. I think the battery's getting a bit low. Right, anyway. Now I've got to try and get this baby in here. Not going to be easy, especially considering I've got nothing to stand on. See if I could sort out something to stand on quick. Sure, I feel it's going to be challenging getting this in here. Challenging indeed. There's the top. Let's see how we go. Pumping up here. It's Thursday, so it's been blowing for 4 days now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days already. Insane. Good job. Let's get that sunset for you guys this morning, yeah. So yeah, this morning I'm going to try get some work done inside the house. So we'll take you with on that journey and show you guys what's up. But yeah, first of all I'm going to have some breakfast, hide away from this wind for another 5 minutes, and then I'm getting out into it. I'll see you just now. Good morning. Oh, it's nice to be out of that wind. hide away for a bit. It's been 5 days of gale force wind. I'm a bit over it now. But yeah, so today, the first thing I'm doing this morning is putting some supports underneath these main compression points for the roof. There's one here, one there. There's 4 of them I'm going to put supports in. It's not subsiding yet. It's not sagging or anything like that. But it's a lot of weight on this substructure. So I'm rather just going to put 4 poles in the corners. Done. You don't have to worry about it. The last thing I want to do is get all the floor laid and all of that, and then we have subsidence. So yeah, that's the plan of action for today. Get some poles in. Mark them out, notch them. Of course, you've got to notch it. If you don't notch it, you're wasting your time. Because it's got to sit in something. It can't just be held by screws. I mean, there's a couple of tons on this roof that's under compression, so it needs to have something to sit on. So yeah, I don't have my chainsaw anymore because I took it back to the farm. But it's fine, I'll just do that by hand, it's not a problem. Now what I'm going to do is make it a little bit higher than what I actually marked off, like 5 mil higher. And what I'm going to try to do is actually jack it up and then put it in, so it'll be under compression. It'll just take all the weight off everything else here. It's so nice having a good flippin' carpenter saw that hasn't been touched by anybody else, so it's still perfectly sharp. Let's put a rock down here. We'll play around with this a bit, see if it works. Put a rock there, another pole here, this cantilever here, see if it'll work. Can I lift up a couple of tons of roof? Probably not from that position. But I'm sure it is possible that if I'm sitting on here, then I'm going to lift my own weight up as well. I can hear it moving. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing here. Okay. I think I'm going to sit on top here. Yes, I am lifting my own weight up, but I've also got more leverage this way. Let's have a look, see if we can do this. Oh yeah, it sounds good. Let me try to push this in with my foot. Ah, you're a beauty. Right, that lifted it up 4 more. Okay, now we just straighten it out with a hammer, get it level. Make sure it doesn't come out. And that baby is now taking all the compression off of this joint here. All my other supports there. Oh, it's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Right, pour some cement in there. Done. You actually don't even need cement here because it's under the house. There's not getting any water out. Yeah, this one's actually sitting on a rock, so that's quite easy. I'll just put that in there, mark it off. Cut it, also about 4 mil up, and then wedge it up again. Alright, let's get the workout. Go to the gym. Have a look at this is actually quite a good one. But if you look at the core of a blue gum, that middle piece is not treated. This outer is treated, so it's a good 60% treatment, which is excellent for the blue gum pole. But typically what happens, if this is outside, that core piece rots out. In Zimbabwe, the termites eat that core piece out. We've had some poles where they weren't treated completely, when only maybe the first 2 rings were treated, and you're literally just left with a shell. You can squish it. A shell on the outside holding up a huge big building. So you always try to use pine poles. Pine poles get a lot more penetration, like 90% penetration. But this one's not bad. So these I'll use inside because they're not getting wet. That's not a problem then. But if they're getting wet, they rot out. I mean, we've used blue gum poles on our farm for roofing. 100 years old, no problem. But that's purely because they're not getting wet. If they get wet, it's an issue. It's an issue if they get wet. So yeah, that's my love and hate relationship with blue gum poles, but that's just my personal preference. I'm sure there's guys that have had success with them. I suppose it all depends on how long you want your structure to last. When I build a house, I want it to last a long time. So then we take a little bit extra care, using the right materials in the right places, and not skimping on anything. All stainless steel fasteners, all the right spec timber. Wax the bottom of the tongue and groove. You'll see me do that next week. I don't think there's anyone else doing that. But up here where there's a lot of moisture and then a lot of wind, so a lot of wet dry, you want to wax the bottom of your planks, because that way it doesn't don't get so much expansion and contraction all the time. Alright, should we put this in? We'll put you guys over this side again. Let's see. I got it now. There we go. Your beauty. Yeah, we'll take that one for the other side. Yeah, get the hammer, knock it in nice and square. Put a screw in the back that it doesn't go anywhere. Not that it would go anywhere, but this is a nice solid one. It's on the rock. Beautiful. Okay, so this one, you guys can see me there. I'm going to try to lift it up. You see I'm compacting the bottom of the hole first. It stops compaction later. Spend at least a couple of minutes compacting the bottom of the hole. So you get that nice thud. There. Right. Okay, so I'm going to get my mark here without hurting my polystyrene boards. Okay, and I'm going to take on this one, a good centimetre up. Let's see if I can lift it that much. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we'll try. If not, I'll just cut the notch further down. Alright, got a bit more down here. I got this baby put up. It was a bit of a mission, had to hammer it in. Let's now jack that corner up very nicely, so that's perfect. I'm now going to put this beastie in. So yeah, this piece goes in between there and there, between that and that wall over there. So yeah, let's see if I can get that in. I'm just going to see if I can put you guys somewhere where you can see what's going on, yeah? Alright, this wall's also got to go up. I had to do a couple of modifications, move a few things over to get it fit in properly. But yeah, that's the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom. So yeah, those will obviously be clad all the way to the ceiling. And yeah, bathroom's starting to take shape now, man. There's the shower, one of the shower side walls going up. Get that all nice and square and level. And then yeah, I can build the shower in here just now. Looking forward to that, getting some stuff done here. Alright, here we go. Get a couple of screws here. This is the shower wall, short shower wall. Short shower wall, it's got to come in here. Force into the side, yeah. Yeah. A little bit tight. I think it's tight because that is 600 there. What you might want to do is just bring this one around a bit more. Let's have a look at that. Maybe I must bring this one around a bit more. Yeah, let's check this out. It's quite a big crazy. Bring this round there. Give you a bit more space. How's that look? Yeah, that's better. Alright, final support coming in here. I've got the pole in. It's got to go up underneath that beam. See, once I've got that in, then I can take this beastie out. And I can take that one out that side, and then I can start closing up for the window. Yo, it looks like some rain up there. Check out that side. Damn. Okay, anyway, I'm going to put you guys over here. You can watch me wrestle this baby in. Good sound, good sound, yeah. Right, so this little wall is also pretty important because this holds up the far end of the roof. So then I can take that support beam out. Good morning. Did you notice anything different? The fact that the bushes are all standing up straight and not sitting on their side at 45 degrees. The storm is gone, man. Storm is gone. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so nice to not have gale force wind up here. To be able to walk outside and not get blown off your feet. Sure. Right, so today, I'm still going to work inside today. Because I had a plan last night, I'm going to do the shower. So I'm going to do the base of the shower, and decking planks. And I'm going to put the tray in. And then on top of the tray, I'm going to do the cladding up the wall with some of this wall cladding. That is the plan anyway. We'll see how far we get. That is the plan, because I still need to keep some for the windows. The window surrounds. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, but I think it should be good. Alright. Let's see how far we get here. Let's see how far we get here. I think I've got enough to do this little section. This is one of those really satisfying jobs that I so enjoy. Okay, I've got this. Where's that other one? That one's right. Alright, making sure everything's nice and straight here. Get my screws in a nice straight line. Not that you're even going to see this. This is underneath the shower pan, but anyway, at least I know it's right. Alright, so there's the floor done. Now I'm going to put the shower tray in. There's the shower tray here. I've got to put this in so I can see the actual height. Firstly, where I'm going to cut the hole. Looks like it's in a corner, so that's going to be perfect. Where I'm going to cut the hole, and also the height, the actual height of this, so where the cladding is going to start. So I'm going to put that in, mark it all out, and then I'm going to take it out again because I don't want to be standing on this baby when I'm working here. So yeah, let me put you guys over here. You can watch the proceedings. See how this goes. Alright, get the shower pan in. Now this is quite interesting. You've got to jack it up. It's got little screws underneath, so you've got to jack it up and then physically lock all the screws in and get it all nice and level. But yeah, I managed to get that right. Alright, there it is, all level, all the legs jacked up, all tightened. I've got the positions marked off on the side where the cladding needs to come. So now all I need to do is take it out and hit some cladding here, man. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Right, so getting some cladding done here now. The shower. Looks better. Some of these I've got are pretty skinny. And some are pretty fat, so I kind of work it out that you get them to line up. Thinking I was actually take this bottom one off. This is skinny. And then use it further up. Now it's better. Make them perfect. See. These two are skinnies. We'll use those just now. Use some fat ones here for a bit. So yeah, these things all differ in weight. Some are 90, some are 90 plus 1, some are 90 minus 1. Although since they've dried now, most of them have gone back to 90. But yeah, all stainless steel screws in here. It's looking much better. Much better. Right, getting all the side cladding up now. This is pretty important to get straight, so you've got to try to find all the planks that are exactly the same size to get them straight. Okay, right, so that's pretty much what I'm doing for this week. As you can see, everything's pretty cleared out here now. All the cladding's inside, all the decking's done, the beams are done. I've got a couple of 152s left here. But I'm just going to go around now and tidy up a bit. There's Janice coming this weekend, the boss's wife, so yeah, I need to tidy up and make things look respectable here. Clean up all the bits and pieces that are lying everywhere, sort it all out. And yeah, they're coming here for the weekend, so everyone's coming to check out my work, so yeah, it needs to look good. So right, I'm going to leave you guys now. I'm going to pack everything up, tidy up, and get down this mountain, get back to the farm and do some honey. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers.